A-Frag.com, Freddy Frags back with a new video. Today's video is my top 5 summer fragrances niche edition. As most of you know, I do not do honorable mentions. Now, I still stick by that, and I would add it. Like I said, I would make a top 6. But I am doing an honorable mention today, and the only reason I'm doing an honorable mention today is because it's not off a bottle, it's not off a decant, it's actually off a sample. And I still need to do more sampling of this in order to determine if I want a full bottle. But I must say, this is a scent that I've bad-mouthed. I sensed its performance. It sucked. I couldn't smell it on me after an hour. This is a few years ago when I first bought this fragrance off a hype. Didn't last on me. I said it smelled good for half hour most, and on top of, I had a multiple spray at the price of the fragrance. It wasn't worth it to me. Since then, I've gotten a few samples. Recently I've gotten a few samples, and I must say the performance is not what I remember. I'm not sure if it's a different way. I don't know what I'm doing different, but it's actually performing on me. At some point of the day I thought it went away, but it actually came back 10 hours later, and it was projecting. I mean, to me, I smelled it on myself about 10 hours later, and I was like, wow, and the scent was amazing. So honorable mention, for the reasons I just said, would be Xerjoff's Neo. Now again, a lot of people love this scent. I bashed it a few years ago. Not that it was a bad scent as far as scent, but the performance sucked on me, and giving it another try, I will keep trying it this summer. I have a couple more samples left, maybe 1 or 2 more, and once I finish those, I will determine if it'll be in my collection for next summer. It won't make it this year, but maybe I'll have it for next year, and maybe it'll make my top 5 list. Alright, so off jump, let's just get with my top 5 niche summer fragrances. At number 5, because it is fairly new to my collection, but I can see myself wearing it pretty often throughout the summer, maybe into the fall. It's totally different from what I expected again, but I do like it. It leans more towards the feminine. I say if this is the unisex line, it's leaning slightly feminine. I get a rose powdery scent with a touch of sweetness. Again, I don't think it's overly feminine, but it is leaning on the feminine side. And that's Montal's Tropical Wood. I wouldn't mind smelling this on a female. I actually would enjoy it a lot. But I rocked this twice already. I'm actually wearing it today, and I've gotten 2 compliments today, and I really enjoy this one. Again, it leans a little feminine, but it's okay. This is my number 5 for the summer. When you first spray it on, it's kind of strong, but it dies down. Not as a skin scent, just like a slight, like if you put some powdery scent on, it's just, you're gonna smell it every time you move. And I got 2 compliments, so I guess this projects decently. But it's not overpowering, so I think it goes great for the summer. Maybe spring and fall. I don't think it'll make the winter, but that's that. And at number 4, I have Byredo's Super Cedar. Now I have a decant because when I first bought the bottle, I sold it. I had some personal issues I had to handle, but I kept 20 mils, and I'm down to 10. This is a nice scent. I'm not going to go too deep into these again because I'm going to do reviews, but another bottle of this is coming in to my collection once this decant's over. I expect it to probably be finished by the end of the summer, and I'll bring in a new decant, a new bottle probably for maybe, if not the fall, for next spring. Okay, at number 3, I have another new acquisition. Again, I wore this twice. It's an summer oud, if you can believe that. This scent, again, without going too much into it, it's a fresher oud. I don't think it's a 100% fresh scent, but it's a fresher take on oud. I don't think a young kid will enjoy wearing this. I think he'll like the scent, but I don't think this is something he'll reach for. I think this is, I wouldn't say for a mature older man, but a young business professional and up, with sky's the limit. And that's oud Blue Notes. This is a great I guess twist to what Mancera usually does. It's a little different, but I do enjoy this. And again, not without going too much into it, that's my number 3. It is on point. Now at number 2, this typically would have made number 1 because I wore it a lot last summer. I've worn it a couple times this summer. It's fresh, lemon lime type scent. I enjoy it. I think it's well blended. I've get compliments saying, "Oh, you smell nice." I don't think it's a sexy scent. It's more of a fresh type of scent, and another versatile for the summer, spring. But again, I wear this one casually, t-shirt, to the park, to barbecues, stuff like that. And that's Atelier Colognes Cedrat and Verant. Again, sold my bottle, kept decant, but a bottle of this will make it back to my collection by next year. Promise you that. And that's number 2. Now at number 1. Now, I didn't expect this to be a scent that I fell in love with at first sniff. I've worn this the most out of any fragrance in my collection since I've owned this. I enjoy this a lot. I'm not here to hype it. Please don't like it. I want to be the only one rocking it. But it's a beautiful scent. It's already been talked about in Fricom. From one of my favorite house, if not my favorite house, Machon Francis Kirkjohn's. This is Aqua Vitae Forte. I've never smelled the non-Forte version, but this, oh man, I'm not going to describe it. I'm just going to say it is floral, fresh, clean floral, and it performs all day. I get much love when I wear this scent. But that doesn't even, because I love how I smell when I wear this. So it's number 1. I've worn that the most out of designer niche since I've had it, and I've had it for over a month now, and I've worn it maybe 7-8 times. That's a lot when you have a large collection. And I know I will continue to wear that. That may easily have become one of my favorite fragrances, top 10 in my collection ever. But again, I'm not trying to hype it. I'm just giving you my opinion, the love I have for that fragrance. And if I had to get stuck with that fragrance for the rest of my life, I'll be good with that. Yeah, and I think it's strong enough to go through the cold weather as well. But again, that's my opinion, my take. That's all I can bring to you guys. So again, that was my top 5 with the honorable mention, unusual, but an honorable mention of my niche summer 2016. Thanks for stopping by. Stay blessed. Please take a moment, rate, comment, subscribe, and in your comments, give me your top whatever fragrances for the summer. Your favorite. What do you think about my top list? Again, this is my opinion, bringing to you just a little bit of my, my collection of what I enjoy. Till next time, stay blessed. Peace.